Welcome to our first lesson in learning from our workouts. As trainers, we get a lot of information from watching our clients perform different movement patterns. And then in our own workouts, we get a lot of feedback just from how our body's sending signals with tightness or pain, discomfort. So a lot of what we're going to go over today is just so that you can be loose and your muscles and joints can be working together. So our body's basically one big pulley system. And that way you can get the most out of your workout and you can spend more time doing what you love. Hopefully working out is one of those things you love, but hopefully that's a means to an end. So, what first thing you'd want to do with the squat is make sure your quads are turned off. So if you want to get in this position with your heel to your butt and your tailbone tucked down and you feel tightness in your quad, then you probably want to sit here for a while until it dissipates. And the next stage would be to progress this to a half kneeling position as a inhibition technique to turn off these quads so that you can squat to a proper depth. Because a lot of times with the squat we see people, their chest collapses forward, their hips don't get to a good depth, and they're not getting a full engagement of their hamstrings and glutes anyway. So this is going to make sure that you're getting better activation of your glutes, better usage of your core, and more putting all the tension of the squat onto the muscle rather than to joints and structure and causing damage or inflammation later in life. So the next step, after you ensure that those quads are off, is we want to work on our ankle mobility. So that's going to be, we're going to do just a wall slided squat, kind of force yourself down here and push those knees forward and stay in an upright position with your chest. And you can do a couple reps there, or just hang out at the bottom until you start to feel that tension dissipate again. The idea is that there's no bad position, just the one we can't get out of. So then the next thing you'll want to do is just a passive ankle mobility drill. I'm just focusing on pushing my knee over my toe while I keep my heel down, because this is very important to the squat. That's how it starts. After you've worked on pushing those knees forward, getting good ankle mobility, you're going to want to learn to control those hips. So you'll go into a squat, and then from here, you're going to practice anterior and posterior tilting your hips.